Just about ready for puck drop here tonight. It is Wayzata in their gold jerseys going from right to left against the Mound Westonka Whitehawks in black. Puck is down. Here we go. It's the Liam Curry, Noah Harmon, and Gavin Upsall line along with Nolan Weingarner and Jack Peterson defensively. Weingarner absolutely blasts one into the player bench in the direction of Coach David Holliday. He avoided it, thankfully. Weingarner kind of smiling as he looks over at the bench there. And the face-off in the defensive zone here. Mound Westonka here curling at the top of the circles. Look out, it's a loose puck in front. It's a shot and a goal. Shot came in there from the top of the circle, and there was some traffic in front of the net. And the puck found its way loose. And Mound Westonka is able to chip it in. It's a 1-0 lead for the Whitehawks. Not the start the Trojans were looking for here. So now it's the Tegan Ring, Nick Willett, Ethan Turunen line. Here's Turunen going down the right side. He's chopped down and loses control. Now takes the body. It's Willett working hard down there on the forecheck as well. Mound Westonka trying to get it free. They can't. Turunen back in behind for Willett. Chipped away from him. Now Preston's going to pinch from the right point. He's able to kick it down into the corner. And a lot of reversing going on down there in the corner as Mound Westonka trying to shake the aggressive Wayzata forecheck here. Now they're able to clear it. It's just past the stick of Griffin Olsen. Olsen will regroup with Cooper Preston. Preston, left wing side for Willett. He'll dump it in. Wayzata will get some changes here. And the fresh troops are Charlie Nelson, Jamison Pate, and Major Nussbaum. And now puck came to Brock Kamen just outside the blue line. He held up, but just not quite enough to let Wayzata tag up and get onside. So there's a whistle here. Face-off will come just outside the Whitehawks blue line. It's Nelson here. And Mound Westonka will dump it into the Trojans' end. It's going to bounce out in front kind of dangerously. Kamen was there to grab it and play it into the corner. Spinning now, trying to avoid some pressure here. It's going to be Charlie Nelson now taking control behind the goal. Goes off the boards looking for Nussbaum. Nussbaum up the middle off Boutwell's stick. And now it's back into the Wayzata zone for Kamen. Again, trying to spring Boutwell up the middle here. And Mound Westonka is able to clear it back out into the neutral zone, now deep into the Trojans' end. Behind the net, it's Tierney, leaving it for Boutwell. Boutwell and Kamen collide. And Kamen's able to bounce it off the boards here. Again, it's as far as center ice, but no farther. Nelson now is going to have to regroup. That goes off the referee's skate. A little bit of a choppy start here for Wayzata. Now it's Kamen jumping into the play, battling a few black jerseys there. He's able to dump it down into the Whitehawks end. Now a forecheck that's Upsall down in the corner. Curry will join, send it back in behind the goal. Near side off the boards. Peterson tried to hold it there. It came just outside the line, but Curry's got control of it. Curry wheeling in the neutral zone to Upsall. Tried the one touch. No good there, but then dumps it in anyways. Back to Weingarner just over his stick. Wayzata will have to retreat into their own zone, looking for a stretch here. And now it's up the middle towards Noah Harmon. Off his stick, it's a bouncing puck as Wayzata gets changes behind the play. Near side here, it's going to be Peterson defensively, trying to fend off his guy. Look out, it's Mound Westonka there on the back door. Pass came across to the other side. Shot went off the side of the goal, and then the rebound came to Tierney. He'll glove it, and we'll get a face-off. They'll toss the centers out here. It'll be Willett on the face-off here. He's out there alongside Ring and Turnen on the forward line. Olsen and Preston defensively. Mound Westonka trying to feed it to the center of the ice there. Now Preston had Willett back behind the D with a step. Couldn't quite get it there. Now it's far side. And back over here to the left wing boards for Olsen. Preston being hounded behind the goal here. He's going to get it up left wing side looking for Turnen. Held at the point. Ring's able to clear it up towards Willett. Willett using his body to fend off a couple of defenders there as Wayzata again gets some changes. Now Nelson intercepts that breakout pass inside the blue line. It's down into the corner. Nelson behind the net, waiting patiently for some teammates to join him, spinning, top of the circles, fires it towards the front. It's Nussbaum with a shot and a rebound goes wide. First one was on net, second one went just wide by Nussbaum. Now it's Nelson on the short side. I think that one got past the goalie, but somehow didn't go in. So the first good opportunities by Wayzata here. We'll get a face-off in the Whitehawks zone. Draw comes back to Boutwell. He gets a shot right on there, sticked into the near corner for Nussbaum. Nussbaum to Pate behind the goal. Trying to escape a defender there. Nelson jumps in to help out. Far side now, Nussbaum. Looking to cycle it in behind. Instead it comes towards the point just past Kamen. Boutwell will have to regroup for the Trojans. It's Kamen now in the corner. To Boutwell. Now it's Pate here on the left wing side. Off the boards looking for Nussbaum just outside of his reach, and that'll be a little too strong. It'll be an icing against Wayzata. Face-off will come to the left of Alex Tierney here. It'll be Liam Curry in the dot. Gets it back to Weingartner. Weingartner spinning behind the net. Going to try to get it over to Peterson here. A lot of pressure by the Whitehawks here. And finally Curry's able to clear the zone looking for Upsall. That goes off a stick. And now it's Mound Westonka back on the attack. Harmon on the nice back check there. Steals that one away. Was looking up the middle. Went off a Wayzata skate. And now it's going to go far side. We'll see if Upsall can get there. He does. He'll send it right back in behind. And now nobody home over on the left wing boards. Harmon had cleared the zone. And now he's back. Backtracks all the way back. Sends it outside the zone. That one will be icing. No, icing is waved off. Not sure why. And now it's Mound Westonka on the counterattack to the blue line. They'll dump it in deep. Preston takes a hit there, gets it to Ring. Ring looking for Willett, intercepted at the blue line, just outside the blue line. We'll get a whistle on the offside. Ring. Willett now jumping into the play. Over to Turnen on the right wing side. Tried to chip it back into the middle. Knocked away from him. Preston steals it at the blue line. Now he's in. Shot and a goal. Beautiful play by Cooper Preston. Picked that clearing attempt off the boards. Sidestepped one defender. Walked right into the high slot and just buried it. Nice play by Cooper Preston. And we're knotted up at 1. Nelson now on the draw. Pate trying to battle through some traffic at the blue line. Nussbaum will try to help him out. Comes to Pate. And right as he went towards the front, it was knocked away. Nelson was knocked down along with the play. Preston now holds it at the blue line. Rings it in behind. It'll come over to Preston here on the left wing boards. Sorry, that's Pate down there. Mound Westonka able to gain control of it behind the goal. They'll try to break it out. Preston jumps in on that. Passes off the boards. It'll go the length of the ice for an icing. This is Curry on the face-off. Boutwell able to hold it at the blue line. Now it's Gavin Upsaw walking in. He fires one from the high slot area. That one's blocked into the corner for Boutwell. Boutwell's going to wind up and take a shot that deflected off a Mound Westonka player and almost took out a ref behind the play. Now it's the Whitehawks sending it all the way down, and once again we have an icing. So now it's Tegan Ring on the face-off here, flanked by Turunen and Willett. It's back to Peterson off the draw, sends one towards the front, bouncing puck just over Willett's stick, looking for the rebound there. Peterson's shot came in on goal. Rebound was there, but bouncing, and Willett just couldn't quite get the stick on it. Now it's in the neutral zone. It's going to be Nolan Weingartner for the Trojans, trying to get it up the middle, looking for Ring. And now it's Mound Westonka into the zone. They'll send a weak shot in on Tierney. Peterson down in the corner, leaves it for Ring, who leaves it for Willett. Turunen trying to sneak behind the D. He gets there, but the puck didn't follow him. He beat the guy, but the puck wasn't there. And now we're going to get a Mound Westonka icing yet again. Face-off in the offensive zone here. It'll be Charlie Nelson with Jamison Pate and Major Nussbaum. This is Griffin Olsen defensively. Makes a move around one. Far boards, trying to get it in front. He does. It's Pate. Golden opportunity. And a save. Right in front, Pate found himself all alone. No traffic anywhere, and tried to make a move, and just a good save by the Whitehawks goalie. Now face-off comes back to Preston. His shot went in, but it was a pretty clear high stick there. And maybe it was Nussbaum who got it with the stick up at about head level there, well above the crossbar. So good call there. It'll wipe away the goal, and the face-off will come back into the Wayzata zone. Nelson on the draw here, gets it back to Preston. Preston near side for Pate. Off Pate's stick, but right to Nussbaum. Nussbaum with numbers. He's got Nelson in the middle. Gets it to him. Oh, just off his stick. Nelson tried to center it to Pate, and it was just off his stick as well. Olsen jumping into the play. He's in the far corner. Back to the point for Preston. Tough pass, trying to gather it off the boards there, and it comes back into the Wayzata zone. Pate will just clear. Now it's Olsen getting it up to Nussbaum. Nice pass to Nelson. Backhand cutting to the forehand. Shot! And a big save there by Mound Westonka. It's Olsen now at the point. Trying to battle through one. Goes down to his knees. We get a whistle here, and it looks like a penalty. I think a whistle against Mound Westonka, I think, is going to get it. I'm not quite sure why they whistled it down, because it seemed like Wayzata had control of the puck, but it's a Mound Westonka penalty. And Wayzata will go to the power play here. It's an interference call against Mound Westonka. It'll be Nelson with Pate and Boutwell up front, Curry and Preston defensively. Face-off's going to come to Pate, leaves it for Curry. See if Wayzata can get something set up here, move the puck around a little bit. Curry confronted by a forechecker there, avoids it and tried to get it far side for Preston, and now Pate just outside the blue line will have to regroup. And it's Curry now, just out of the reach of Nelson, probably lucky that they waved off the icing there. Now a nice forecheck by Nelson, tried to poke it to Boutwell in front of the net. Mound able to clear that one. This one, the length of the ice, will it make it? It's a foot race. It does. Icing against Mound Westonka. We'll switch things up here. It's Nussbaum on the face-off, gets it back to Kamen. His shot comes right in, and then the rebound comes right back to him on the near point here. Stick handles around one, peels down into the corner, looking for Harmon now. Harmon spins and fires towards the front of the goal. It'll go far side. Nussbaum to Upsall. Trying to get it back to Nussbaum here in the corner. Instead, Mound Westonka breaks free here. They've got numbers in the neutral zone. They'll opt to just sort of dump it in. No, they won't. There's the follow. Shot goes off the post. And now, off a Wayzata stick, it's in the back of the net. And Mound Westonka has a shorthanded goal there. One of the weirder plays you'll see. Friendly fire. Wayzata was just trying to regain control of the puck in front of the net, and it dribbled off the stick and into the back of our own goal. Still 51 seconds to go on the power play here. Now a 1-goal deficit for Wayzata. Mound is going to dump it down in behind. Tierney leaves it for Peterson. Peterson gives it to Turunen on the left wing boards here. Turunen trying to find Willett in the middle. That pass doesn't connect, and it's back to Weingartner. Ring now will grab it, gets it to Peterson on the far side. Peterson puts on the brakes, surveying his options, gets it back to Ring. Ring will guide it down deep into the zone. Willett chasing, it's back to Ring. Willett jumping in to help out behind the goal there, see if Wayzata can get control. They do with Ring. Off the boards for Peterson. Sends it back down to Ring. Ring, far side, looking for Pate. Pass was kind of up in the air, tough one to handle. And it comes back to the point now. Pate tried to hold it in, thought better of it, regrouped. Now he's back across the line, top of the circle. He'll fire that one high up off the glass. It comes to Weingartner, near side. He rings it all the way around to Nussbaum. Nussbaum looking for Pate. Couldn't connect there, and here comes Mound Westonka outside the zone once again. Long shot in on Tierney. He'll gobble that one up, and we'll get a face-off in the Trojans' defensive end. Charlie Nelson on the draw here. It's going to come to Nussbaum. Back to Nelson. Tried to feed it up to Pate and kind of got knocked off his stick right when he went to make the pass. That'll come all the way in on Tierney. And he will glove that one. We'll get another face-off. Curry, Harmon, and Upsall out here now, along with Olsen and Preston. Harmon clears the zone. Mound Westonka right back the other way. It's Preston for the Trojans. Gets it to Harmon. Harmon across the line, going to the backhand. He'll spin towards the boards, looking for some help. Tried to get it back to Upsall. Now it comes to Harmon in front. Shot right on. Rebound kicked into the corner. Curry. Upsall down there helping out. Upsall's got it now. Centering, looking for Harmon. Off a Mound player's stick and harmlessly into the corner. Now it's back to Olsen. He'll keep it in at the blue line. And all the way around the other side for Upsall, who gets it to Curry. And there was a hard check against Curry there. It's going to be checking from behind. That was the right call. Right in the numbers there. It wasn't an especially hard check, but it was from behind. Curry looks like he's okay. So I believe Mound is going to need another player. Yeah, so it'll be the 2 and 10 for checking from behind. Wayzata to the power play here. Up front, it's going to be Ring, Turunen, and Willett. And it's Peterson and Weingartner defensively. The draw comes back into the Wayzata end. It's going to be Peterson on the regroup here. Looking up the middle, comes to Turunen, and now Willett. Willett across the line, spinning towards the middle, fires it right on. Goalie looks behind him, and he had it frozen somewhere underneath him. We get a whistle. So it'll be Ring now on the draw to Turunen, gets it back to Weingartner. Turunen, nice move to get it around his defender, and it's back to Ring behind the net, centering it, looking for either Willett or Turunen. Both were tied up in front, and the pass never got there, went off the goalie's stick. Now it's Peterson and Weingartner trying to deny the zone entry here. It's going to circle in behind for Peterson. Peterson goes off the boards for Willett. Willett back to Peterson. Peterson's got it at the red line now. Wayzata changing behind the play. Peterson will bring it in deep, centering. Nobody home there. It'll come all the way back to Boutwell. Down the middle for Nelson. He fires one. That one's kicked into the corner. And now that one will be cleared by Mound Westonka. It may not have enough juice to get all the way down. It does now, so that's an icing. 50 seconds to go in the power play, 1:43 to go in the first period. Nelson on the draw here. Mound Westonka is able to bank that one off the boards. Icing waved off on this one. Tierney will come out to play it. And it'll come in behind for Preston. Preston up the middle looking for Nelson. Nelson's got it at the red line. Gains the zone. And now down behind the goal. We'll see if he can set it up here. Looking for Curry. Had Curry kind of cruising down towards the top of the slot there. Instead, it's back to Preston. Rink wide pass for Pate. Nice pass to Curry. Little puck movement here. That's good to see. It's Preston on the shot. Rebound. Sitting in front. Cleared behind. Preston will walk it out again. Still has it. Another attempt. And stopped and frozen by Mound Westonka. 1 second to go on the power play. So we'll go, this is Ring, Harmon, and Upsall here. Upsall gets it back to Kamen, his shot right on. That'll be gloved and frozen. We'll try that one again. This time Harmon jumps in and gets it back to Kamen again. Kamen to his defensive partner, Olsen. Olsen didn't have an angle at the net, sent it down in the corner. Upsall tried to center it off a Mound Westonka defenseman there, and it comes to Harmon. He keeps it in the zone. And now Mound able to clear. Upsall is there to break that one up in the neutral zone. Comes to Harmon. He tried to sneak by a forechecker there, couldn't do it, and it's back for Kamen. A sauce pass there goes off the boards. It's Curry. Regrouping in his own zone here down in the corner. Now he encounters a little traffic there, and it's going to be Kamen behind the goal. Good forecheck here by the Whitehawks, trying to pin Wayzata in their zone. That'll do it for the first period. It's a 2-1 lead for the Whitehawks as we go to the second. Puck is down on period number 2. It's Nick Willett right out of the face-off dot here. Top of the circle, kick save there by the Mound Westonka goalie. Near side, it's going to be Turunen on the forecheck. Willett in there helping out, trying to sneak by his guy. And Ring down there working hard, trying to get the puck too. Now it comes to Boutwell at the point. Goes through the legs past one. That's Turunen with the shot right on there. Boutwell down in the corner doing some forechecking here. Walks out of the corner now, tried to get it to Kamen, and Kamen's momentum was kind of going back the other way from where the pass came, so he'll have to regroup down in his own end. Goes to the back end. Clearing attempt here comes into the Mound Westonka zone. Wayzata getting some changes here, and that'll be offside at the line. Curry on the draw here, gets it to Harmon. Harmon across the blue line. He'll send it softly down into the corner and then chase it himself. Near side, Upsall wins the race to that puck. Gets it to Harmon, around one, to the backhand. Tried to pass it to Curry. Instead, it's a shot, and then the rebound is in by Liam Curry. Nice job by Harmon to dance his way outside from the corner there. Originally tried to pass it to Curry, then took a backhanded shot, and the rebound came right back to Curry, and he stuffs it in, and we're all tied up. Good start to the second period here for the Trojans. Face-off comes back to Olsen. Olsen spinning in his own zone, gets it to Preston. Preston puts on the brakes, D to D over to Olsen. Up the middle for Curry. Runs into Harmon. Mound Westonka able to break that one up. Olsen now to Upsall. Tried to one-touch it to Harmon. Good at the line. Now it's Upsall breaking free. Shot goes up over the line, over the crossbar. Now it's Curry on the rebound attempt. Another good opportunity by the Curry-Harmon-Upsall line. Upsall made a nice move around the defenseman there and kind of found himself in against the goalie. Had to sort of rush the shot, and it went up just over the crossbar. Tegan Ring on the face-off here. It's Ring, Turunen, and Willett. It's going to come back to Peterson here. He tried to fire it towards the front. Knocked away by Mound Westonka, and it's Peterson regrouping in the neutral zone. Off of Whitehawk's shin pad here. It's going to be near side for Weingartner. Towards Willett. Off a stick here. And Mound Westonka is going to clear that one all the way down. That'll be an icing. It'll be a face-off in the offensive zone here. It's Nelson getting it back to Preston. Preston fires that one. Shot and a goal. It's in. Nice shot by Preston. Preston gets his second of the game there. Shot that was just a little too much for the Mound Westonka goalie to handle. Went off the glove and trickled in over the goal line, and it's a 3-2 lead for the Trojans. Center ice draw here. It's Pate trying to sneak by across the line. Nelson holds it inside the blue line here, trying to thread it towards the front of the net there. Comes right back to Nelson. Down in the corner looking for Pate here on the near post. Knocked away from him, cleared as far as the blue line. It's Preston again. Fires one, was maybe looking for a redirection by Nussbaum. It went in behind the goal instead. Now it's back on the far side, back to Boutwell at the point. He's got a little time, fires one, deflected wide into the near corner. Preston centering, knocked away by Mound Westonka. Pate now for the Trojans. Trying to carry it up there on the left wing boards. It's knocked away and it'll come in offside. Curry, Upsall, and Harmon here. It's the center ice draw. And a couple bodies on the ice there. Puck will come free for the Whitehawks. They're going to dump it into the Wayzata zone. Weingartner there for the Trojans. Gets it towards Upsall. Tried to go to Curry up the middle on the breakout. Knocked away. Mound had a shot attempt there that was blocked by, I think it was Weingartner maybe. Never came in on goal. Now the Whitehawks trying to get something going here. That one's up in the body of Curry. It's back to the point again. There's a shot blocked nicely by Harmon. Back in behind now. It's going to be Weingartner for Wayzata. Tried to send it rink wide, or tried to send it to his defensive partner Olsen. Mound stole it, centered it, and a shot from close in went wide. One of the Mound players actually raised his stick thinking that was going to be in the net. It's not, but Mound Westonka putting in some sustained pressure. Now they're able to come out of the corner there in a battle, wraparound attempt, rebound. Still a loose puck in front. Tierney with a nice job to track that one and make sure nothing could happen. And now it's sent all the way down for an icing. So we'll get some line changes here. It's Ring, Willett, and Turunen. We've got right now Preston and Peterson defensively. Mound Westonka off the face-off, shot right on. Nice save by Tierney, and then another nice save on the rebound. The Willett in for the face-off here after Ring was tossed from the dot. It's going to be in behind. This is Preston spinning, reversing it towards Willett on the right wing boards here. Now it's Willett off the boards. Turunen calling for it in the neutral zone. Wayzata with numbers here. Turunen to Willett. Low shot on. Rebound came to Turunen. He just was at a sharp angle there. Couldn't quite find the open net there. Now cleared by Mound Westonka. That'll come all the way in, and Tierney will decide to freeze that one. We got a whistle in the Wayzata zone. This is Charlie Nelson on the draw. Gets it to Boutwell to Kamen. Kamen near side looking for Nussbaum. Pass was just couldn't quite get there. Mound Westonka able to jump in front of it before it could get to Nussbaum here behind the defense. Now it's Pate looking right wing side. He was on the wrong side of the red line, so that'll be an icing. Another face-off to the left of Tierney here. It's Curry. He gets it in behind. Boutwell and Kamen back there. Centering attempt. Puck is loose at the side of the goal there. That's where Mound has done their damage here. They kind of just throw it to the front and try to create some chaos. They've got a couple of goals that way. This time nothing doing, and it'll be high off the glass now. Kamen plays it in behind. Left wing boards trying to get it up to Harmon there. Knocked away, and now sort of regrouping. It's going to be Harmon on the near side. Just out of his reach, it comes back to Curry. Curry takes a hit there. It looked like a forearm jab. Anyways, it's Boutwell now on the far side. Boutwell across the line, trying to sneak by the Mound Westonka D. He does. He's down below the goal. Centering now. Got a whistle, and I'm guessing in the crease against Wayzata here. That'll bring the face-off outside the zone. All right, Ring on the draw here, comes to Willett. Willett spinning in the neutral zone, gets it towards Ring. Ring battling on the near boards. Willette will join to help out. Wayzata outnumbered by Mound Westonka there, but doing some good work. Now Whitehawks almost cleared it. Turnin came over, knocked away that clearing attempt and held it in. Now Preston will pinch in from the point to keep it in. It comes to Preston, weaving towards the front, knocked away. And now we had a delayed penalty. We got a hooking call against Mound Westonka. So Wayzata to the power play here with a 1-goal lead. It'll be Curry, Upsall, and Harmon along with Olson and Kamen. Upsall's got it on the near boards. Upsall in behind, trying to leave it for Harmon. A little loose puck there down into the behind the goal area, and Mound Westonka is able to clear it, and then it's sent right back in offside. Harmon across the line here. He's knocked off the puck. Upsall trying to follow. Bouncing puck now back to the point. Olson's going to keep that one in and get it to Upsall. Centering for Curry. It's right there. The rebound shot and a goal by Noah Harmon. Took the hit there right as he was knocking it into the net, but it's a power play goal for Noah Harmon, and the Trojans are up by 2. Nice job there. It was Upsall down in the corner, made the centering pass. Curry had it for a moment. Rebound came to Harmon. He was able to punch it in. All right, we're ready to go again. Puck is down. It's going to be the Ring, Turn, and Willette line here. Mound Westonka regrouping in their own end. Neutral zone attempt there by Ring to pick that one off. Instead it comes to Peterson. He goes off the boards. He's got control now. He'll leave it for Ring. Ring across the blue line. Back to Peterson. He'll punch it down in behind. It's Ring chasing. He's got it behind. Hurling. Peterson in the middle. He tried to one-time it. Didn't get all of it. And Mound Westonka able to control it. Nice little play there by Ring to come around behind, and Peterson crept down into the high slot area, just couldn't quite connect on the shot. Now Peterson will jump in on that one. Comes to Ring, back to Willette. Willette towards the front of the goal there. Slow puck came in on goal, and Mound goalie had to kick the left pad out to stop that one. We've got a line change here. It's Nelson, Nussbaum, and Pate, along with Preston. Here's Preston firing one on. That deflected off somebody, maybe Nussbaum, and went wide. Now it's Pate and Nelson kind of colliding with each other behind. Now a couple of bodies on the ground. I think we got a delayed penalty coming against Wayzata. It's going to be a roughing call against somebody, maybe Pate. Yeah, I don't know. There was just kind of a battle behind the net there, and a couple bodies went down, including a couple black jerseys and a couple gold ones. Pate is the one who gets the call. So Wayzata will be shorthanded for the first time in this game. All right, Nelson wins the draw. It's back to Griffin Olsen. Behind the goal, gets it to Preston. Preston along the left wing boards for Nelson. He's able to clear the zone. It'll come back to Preston now. See what he can do off the boards, looking for Nelson. He's got him up ahead of the D. Shot right on and a save. Nice play there between Preston and Nelson, and a good save by the Mound Westonka goalie. Oh, Mound got a penalty on that one, I guess. Sorry, I missed that. Mound gets a penalty, so it's 4-on-4 here. Ref takes a spill there. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like he's fine. And it's 4-on-4 here with Curry and Upsall up front. Boutwell and Kamen defensively for Wayzata. This is going to be Boutwell just outside the blue line, now trying to sneak his way towards the front of the goal, knocked away by Mound Westonka, but Curry had it for a second. Now it's going to be icing, I think, against the Whitehawks. This four-man unit will be Willett with Turunen up front, Peterson and Weingartner. This is Peterson off the face-off. His shot towards the front hit something and rolled into the corner. Mound Westonka now with control here on the near side. Turunen jumping in there. Nice job on the forecheck here. And the Whitehawks spinning away there, and now they'll try to clear it out to the neutral zone. Nolan Weingartner there for the Trojans. Weingartner's got control. He'll leave it in behind for Peterson. Peterson for Willett here on the right wing boards. Knocked away from him. It comes back to Mound Westonka now in front. They're at just inside the blue line here. Peterson intercepts that centering pass and it goes down into the corner. Peterson's got it now, trying to escape a forechecker there. Cuts to the middle. Still just out in front of him. Can he hold on to it? It comes back to Weingartner now. To Peterson again. Now he'll spin. He's got Harmon up ahead. He gets it to Harmon, and it's back to Peterson. Across the blue line, going wide. He's got it on the backhand. Centering towards Harmon. Shot and a beautiful save. Goalie didn't know where it was. It was underneath the pads. And Harmon almost had his second of the game there. Puck was kind of dribbling towards the goal line, and the goalie didn't know where it was, but it was under the pad. So Wayzata now on the power play here for the next 23 seconds. Harmon, ring, and that's Nelson. Preston back at the point, eludes him, and look out, Mound Westonka with an aggressive, hard forecheck there. Preston able to clear it to the sideboards, but a shot comes in on Tierney now. He has to make a save, and Mound Westonka doing a good job killing off the rest of this penalty. Now it's Olsen up ahead for Nelson. Nelson's got a step, top of the circle, he's in, shot and a goal! Nice job by Nelson to bury that one. Very nice pass by Griffin Olsen from deep in his own end to get it up to Nelson on the break. 5-2, good guys. So it's Curry, Nussbaum, and Pate now on this line. It's Pate across the line, top of the circle, swinging wide, tried to drop it for Curry. Instead it comes all the way back to Kamen. He cuts to the middle, trying to hold it there, gets it over to Boutwell. It's in his skates, trying to gather it in, knocked off his stick. Now comes back to Boutwell, towards the middle to Pate. Pate cuts to the middle, shot right on, rebound, shot, and a goal. It's Jamison Pate there on the second effort, maybe third effort, as he cut to the middle, got a shot on, rebound came back to him, and he was able to bury it here on the near side, and Wayzata has taken control of this one. Ring on the draw here. He's got Willett and Turunen with him. Weingartner will step in, grab that puck. It's reversed back into the other end, and now it's Peterson retreating for the Trojans. Puts on the brakes behind the net, gets it to Ring in front. Now we're going to get a penalty against Weingartner for interference. Just kind of collided with a Whitehawks player there away from the play. Wayzata will be short-handed here. It's going to be Turunen and Willett, Preston and Olson. The four-man penalty-killing unit here. Mound Westonka gets it set up down in the corner. Now up top to the point. Nice job by Willett. Blocked it with the skate. Now he's on the charge, short-handed, top of the circle. Went to fire it and kind of skittered off his stick right when he went to shoot it. It's Turunen in pursuit there on the far side. Mound Westonka is going to be able to clear it. And now they gain control all the way inside the Wayzata zone. Back to the top of the circle. One-timer attempt there. Good play by Willett to knock that one away. And now he's got it. He'll get to the red line and dump it in deep. Mound Westonka here on the counterattack. Little miscommunication. Two players ran into each other at the blue line. That allowed Preston to clear it to Harmon. Harmon left wing side, centering for Olson. Puck comes in on goal softly, frozen, and we'll get a face-off in the Mound Westonka zone. So line changes here. It's Upsall and Curry up front, Boutwell and Kamen defensively. Puck cleared by the Whitehawks, but Kamen intercepts that one. Up towards Upsall, tried to clear it, advance it down into the Mound Westonka zone. Instead it went off of one of Wayzata's players on the bench there. We got a whistle and the face-off just outside the Wayzata blue line. Mound Westonka here across the line, swinging it wide. Kamen down there along with Curry. Puck's going to come to Curry. Mound Westonka able to hold it there at the line. Now they're trying to cut towards the front of the goal. They still have control of it. Loose puck here at the hash marks, knocked away by Boutwell. Held in by Mound Westonka. Kamen will clear that one. Good job there. Won't be enough for icing. Good clear there on the penalty kill. And now the puck will come back to Kamen at center ice. Mound Westonka now trying to regroup, knocked down by Nelson. Nelson up to Nussbaum. Nussbaum gives it to Pate. Blue line, offside. All right, it's Nussbaum off the face-off here. He's going to get it to Weingartner, who will dump it in behind the Whitehawks net. Pate intercepts that one down in the corner. Pate and Nelson trying to win a battle there. Puck comes high off the boards out to center ice. It's Weingartner. Back defensively. Mound Westonka cuts in front there. And a delayed penalty here. I think he just called a penalty shot. I believe he has awarded Mound Westonka a penalty shot. That one is a little baffling. Okay. Yeah. So Mound Westonka with a penalty shot opportunity here. I guess that player was in the clear on a breakaway, maybe, apparently. Here we go. Shot and a save by Tierney. Tried to go 5-hole, nothing doing. Tierney shuts the door. And it remains a 4-goal advantage for Wayzata. All right, it's Cooper Preston in behind now, off the face-off in the defensive zone, knocked away by Mound Westonka. Centering attempt there. Nice save by Tierney, as Mound was able to get a shot off right from in front. Clearing attempt now. It's Willett on the attack here. Puck came back to the point for Preston. He tried to fire it towards the goal. That went off a body, and it's Mound Westonka back the other way. That'll come in slowly on Tierney. He'll opt to freeze it. All right, Curry now on the draw defensively. It's Mound Westonka in the front. A backhand shot there goes wide into the corner. Now it's Curry. He's dragged down. That'll be another whistle and a penalty against Mound. It'll be tripping. I don't know what's happening here. The Mound player is going off the ice here. Maybe his third penalty of the game, I'm guessing, is why he's leaving. So anyways, it's a 2-minute power play for Wayzata with 54 seconds to go in the second period. It's going to be Nelson, Pate, and Boutwell for Wayzata, Preston and Curry defensively. Nelson in the corner, walking it out, centering now towards Pate, and it's covered up. Faceoff comes to Boutwell, back to Preston at the point. He spins away from one, walking in now. Far side for Pate. Nice play, shot in the goal. Beautiful look by Cooper Preston. Found Pate set up camp on that far post, and Pate made no mistake after Preston gave him the pass. And it's a 5-goal lead now for Wayzata. Center ice draw here. It's Harmon weaving his way through traffic, shoots it right on goal. That one will be frozen by the Mound goalie. Another face-off here. Peterson will step in, trying to hold that one in. It's past him. Kamen is back there defensively, breaks up that opportunity by Mound, and they're going to be offside at the blue line. Go. It's Curry trying to sneak by a couple players there. They're calling it tight tonight. Another penalty coming against Mound here with 2 seconds to go in the second period. It was the right call, but at this point, you might want to just let a few of these go. 2 seconds. It'll be paid on the draw. He's going to try to shoot it on goal. He fires it that direction. It goes wide. And that'll do it for the second period, a much better period than the first. Wayzata will go into the Zamboni break here with a 5-goal lead. We'll be back in 12 minutes or so. Third period underway here. It's a Wayzata power play to start the period. It's Boutwell down in the corner. Nelson will jump in to try to grab it. It'll come down for Preston here. Far side back to Curry at the top of the zone. He'll send it in behind for Nelson. It's off his stick, and Mound Westonka will be able to clear this one. Look out, it's a shorthanded break here. Top of the circle, they're in. Shot and a nice save by Alex Tierney on the shorthanded attempt. Now it's Nussbaum on the draw. He gets it to Kamen. Kamen off the boards to Harmon. Harmon's got Upsall on the far side, just out of his reach, or he would have had an opportunity there. It's Upsall down in the corner, trying to get it back to Olsen, intercepted by the Whitehawks. Up the middle, Kamen steals that one away. Redirects to Upsall, and now it's going to be Nussbaum on the near side, kind of a behind-the-back, no-look pass there. Got it to Harmon, then to Upsall. He tried to fire it. Knocked away, but Olsen holds at the blue line. In front now, it's Upsall to the forehand, and a huge stick save there by the Mound Westonka goalie. Denying Upsall there on a golden opportunity on the rebound. Now there was some extracurriculars after the whistle. Mound Westonka is going to get yet another penalty here. They're up to, I think, 8 or 9 in the game. Looks like Wayzata will get one too. I don't think Harmon did anything there. So that should be offsetting there. It'll be still 5 against 4. Right, I think we got things sorted out here. Still a power play for Wayzata for the next 55 seconds. Upsall wins the draw back to Kamen. Go to Olsen. Olsen will fire it off the pad. Rebound comes to Upsall here, now in behind the goal. Back to the point for Olsen. Olsen trying to get it to the front. It comes to Willett. He slaps at it. Blocked in front by Mound Westonka. Clears the zone here, back in offside. It'll be Ring with Willett and Turunen, Weingartner and Peterson. The 5-man unit for the Trojans here. It's Willett there trying to win a battle off the face-off. It comes instead to Ring. And Mound Westonka will dump it into their own end. You don't see that all that often. Now they'll ring it around the boards. Held, yes, at the blue line by Weingartner. Up off the glass, it's Ring. He'll leave it for Willett. Willett back to Weingartner. He'll fire that one, hit a shin pad, comes right back to Weingartner, fires it again, and hits a different player's shin pads this time. Cleared in behind, now it's Ring for the Trojans, trying to center it. Peterson holds at the blue line. He fires one, blocked by Mound Westonka. They're on the counter-attack here. Weingartner trying to get back. Nice save by Tierney there on a good chance by the Whitehawks. Now they've got it again at the top of the circles here. Firing it towards the front of the goal there. Tierney gets a stick on that one. Peterson rides his guy off the puck, and Willett clears it to the center ice area. Wayzata getting changes here as the Whitehawks dump it in behind. Tierney out to play it for Olsen. Olsen leaves it behind, looking for Preston. Preston up the middle, looking for Nelson, just knocked off his stick. And offside at the blue line. All right, Nelson now along the boards. Pate trying to win a battle there. And it's Mound Westonka back the other way for Olsen now intercepting for the Trojans. Nussbaum trying to get a stick on it. Now it comes to Nussbaum. Nussbaum across the line looking for Nelson here. It's in his skates. He stops, gets it back to Olsen. Knocked away, and here's Mound Westonka again. It's about the third time in this period that they've blocked a shot and gotten an odd man opportunity out of the deal. Nothing came of this one, and it's Pate for the Trojans. Gets it to Nussbaum. Nussbaum at the blue line. Dropping it, spinning, trying to get it to Nelson. It's behind him. And now Mound Westonka with a chance on the left wing side. Good recovery by Boutwell. Knocks his guy off the puck, and Nelson is there on the back check. Nussbaum trying to center it in the direction of Boutwell. Nobody home. And it's Mound Westonka back into the zone. Weaving, centering, top of the circle. Now they throw it in front, nobody there, and it comes to Pate. Pate backhands one up outside the zone, down into Mound Westonka end. And knocked back in across the line offside by the Trojans. Face off here. It's Curry with Harmon and Upsall. Curry trying to poke it into the zone there, knocked away by the Whitehawks. They'll clear it to neutral ice. Good hit by Boutwell to separate his guy from the puck, and now it's Kamen with a head of steam down the left wing boards. Cutting to his backhand, weaving behind. Up top here for Boutwell. Boutwell makes a move, goes down into the corner, and it's back to Kamen. Will he hold it? Yes. Boutwell trying to center it now. That goes off a Whitehawks skate and back into the corner. Cleared now by Mound Westonka. Good back check by Boutwell, but here it's the Whitehawks on a backhanded attempt here, and Tierney's got to make a save there with the left shoulder. Puck goes high up in the air. Now it comes to Upsall, and he'll try to bank it off the boards. Instead it goes over the boards into the Wayzata bench. So 10:43 in the game, just 6 minutes and 25 seconds though on the rink clock, so we will run out of time well before the game clock is over. It's a very clear trend for our team. We frequently run out of time before the game is actually over. Face off here, it's going to come to Weingartner. Weingartner will send it all the way down. That'll be an icing. Ring on the draw, comes to Willette. He bursts outside the zone with some speed here. Now it's offside at the blue line. Not a lot of flow to this game. It's been choppy throughout. A lot of whistles, a lot of penalties, a lot of offsides, a lot of icings. That's the main reason why we're going to run out of time here. Just so many stoppages. Face-off now comes back to Peterson. Gives it to his defensive partner, Weingartner. Weingartner at the red line. It's going to be Turunen who will throw it in deep. Willette down there in pursuit for the Trojans. Now, Mound Westonka just barely able to clear it. It's Peterson to Turunen to Weingartner. And now it's going to be Turunen again in the neutral zone here. He tries to dump it deep. Mound Westonka gets a stick on it there. They're going to ring it all the way around. And they'll clear it out to the neutral zone here. It's Mound Westonka across the line. Peterson is there defensively. Cuts back into his own zone, looking for Nelson, gets it to him. It's Nelson on the left wing side, leaves it for Pate. Pate cuts to the middle. Another delayed penalty here. I would have just let it go. We're gonna get a whistle. Pate's limping a little bit there. Hopefully he's okay. that's not good. Pate limping off the ice here. Hopefully he'll be all right. After getting tripped up on that one, it was maybe a little bit of a knee-on-knee where the player kind of stuck out his leg as Pate was trying to get by. That'll be the third penalty against number 4, so the second Mound Westonka player to have to leave the game because of getting 3 penalties. Kind of weird. I don't feel like Mound is playing like a dirty game by any means. They've just gotten a lot of penalties. So it's a power play for the Trojans. It's the power play unit with Curry, Preston, and we've got Kamen here on the wing instead of Pate because Pate is banged up. Now it's Nelson threading it ahead to Boutwell. Comes to Kamen. Shot there from below the goal line is knocked off to the side. And now it's going to come to Nelson. A spin away from pressure here, knocked down. It's going to come back to Curry. Curry in the middle towards Kamen. Kamen tried to guide it to Boutwell. It ended up going down into the corner. Mound Westonka trying to clear it. Good hold by Preston at the blue line. Kamen will gather it behind for the Trojans. Kamen trying to walk out of the corner there, knocked away at the last minute. Now Kamen in behind. He'll center it, and that one will be stopped and frozen by Mound Westonka. All right, it's Ring now with Harmon and Upsall, along with Olsen and Nussbaum. This 5-man power play unit. Loose puck at the side of the goal there. Upsall took a swipe at it, but now it's Mound Westonka outside the zone. Good back check by Ring. He steals it down the right wing boards, trying to muscle through a body check there. He emerges with it. Behind the goal, centering for Upsall on the back door. Great pass by Ring. Upsall just couldn't quite convert. A nice save by the Mound Westonka goalie, pushing from his right to his left. Upsall's been close to about at least 2, if not 3 goals tonight, and goalie's come up big several times. So back in the Wayzata zone now. It's going to be Olsen. The middle for Upsall. Upsall cutting back to the middle. Now weaving wide as Wayzata gets changes, centering towards Harmon, knocked away from him, and here come the Whitehawks looking to get something going in the neutral zone. Nussbaum is back there, so is Nelson. Nice back check there by Charlie, gets it to Willett. Back to Nelson, to Willett, and now another delayed penalty. And another tripping call against Mound Westonka. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go on the game clock. And it'll be an offensive zone draw here as the waning seconds tick off of this one. 45 seconds to go here. It's going to be Nelson, Turunen. Back to Weingartner on the draw. That one hit Willett in front in a not very advantageous spot. Now Peterson back defensively. And it's going to come in behind for Weingartner. Weingartner up the gut looking for Turunen. It's off his stick. It's going to come to Nelson across the line, cutting back at the top of the circle, trying to get it to the middle. Knocked away there by Westonka. And there's now about 10 seconds. Centering attempt looking for Turunen. Turunen trying to center it again. Loose puck at the side. And 3, 2, 1. That's going to do it for this one. It's a 7-2 win for the Trojans. Bit of a weird game, but a good result for Wayzata. And we will head into the weekend where we have 2 games this weekend. I think both Saturday and Sunday will be our last 2 regular season games. We will see you then.